You finally made it. The promotion, the house, the status you worked years to build. But as you sit in the quiet of your achievement, you feel a hollow ache you cannot explain. Why does reaching the summit feel like standing in an empty room? You are not alone in this void.
We live in a culture that measures worth by the size of a bank account or the number of digital likes. We are sprinting on a treadmill that never stops, chasing a finish line that keeps moving further away. We are winning the race, but losing our souls.
But centuries ago, a revelation was sent to address this very paradox of human desire. It reveals that our hearts were never built to be filled by things that fade. The Quran offers a map out of this crisis of success.
Competition in worldly increase diverts you. The Arabic word used here is At-Takathur. It does not just mean wealth. It means the obsessive desire to have more than others. It is the psychological trap of social comparison that keeps us distracted from our true purpose.
We think we will be happy when we get there, but there is a ghost. It is a horizon that disappears as soon as we arrive, leaving us hungry for the next milestone, never tasting the sweetness of the present moment.
Until you visit the graveyards.
This is a sharp reality check. The race only ends when the dirt meets our skin. The Quran warns that we spend our entire lives accumulating things that cannot follow us into the grave. We are busy with the temporary, ignoring the eternal.
If material success cannot satisfy the soul, what can? The Quran points toward a fundamental shift in perspective. It moves the focus from what we have to what we are.
Those who have believed and whose hearts are assured by the remembrance of Allah. Unquestionably, by the remembrance of Allah, hearts are assured.
The Arabic word, itminan, describes a heart that is anchored. Like a massive ship in a violent storm, it does not sink because it is connected to something much deeper than the waves. This is the peace that success alone cannot buy.
Success is not the enemy. The problem is our attachment to it. When we make the means the end, we lose our way. We treat the vehicle like it is the destination.
Know that the life of this world is but amusement and diversion and adornment and boasting to one another and competition in increase of wealth and children. Like the example of a rain whose resulting plant growth pleases the tillers. Then it dries and you see it turned yellow. Then it becomes scattered debris. And in the hereafter is severe punishment and forgiveness from Allah and approval. And what is the worldly life except the enjoyment of delusion?
The Quran describes this life as a play or an amusement. It is beautiful, engaging, and vivid, but it is not the reality. If you focus only on the pixels, you miss the purpose of the program.
So how do we find meaning in our success? By turning every blessing into a bridge. When wealth and status are used to serve others, they transform from heavy burdens into spiritual fuel.
And remember when your Lord proclaimed, "If you are grateful, I will surely increase you in favor. But if you deny, indeed, my punishment is severe."
Gratitude, or shukr, is the secret to abundance. It is more than saying thanks. It is the recognition that everything you have is a trust, not a trophy. When you stop clutching your success, the emptiness disappears. True success is not about what you accumulate. It is about what you cultivate within your soul. It is about standing before your Creator with a heart that is whole. But only one who comes to Allah with a sound heart.
The Qalb Salim, a sound heart. This is the only currency that matters in the end. A heart free from the diseases of pride, greed, and the constant need for validation.
Wealth and children are but adornment of the worldly life. But the enduring good deeds are better to your Lord for reward, and better for one's hope. Adornment is the key word. Jewelry looks nice on the outside,
but it doesn't change the person wearing it. Our focus must be on the deeds that survive the grave.
You can have the world and still be bankrupt, or you can have nothing and feel like a king. The difference is your connection to the divine. That connection is what fills the emptiness.
Stop looking for completion in things that are incomplete. Your soul was made for the Creator, and only He can fill the void that success has left behind. Today, take a breath. Look at your achievements and ask, is this my destination or my fuel? Redirect your purpose and find the peace you have been searching for.